guys, welcome back to Zindy. So today I wanted to show you how to make these cute Owala Tumbler tags. So they look like this. They're super adorable and they fit on this style of tumbler. All right, and they fit right here. So to kind of show you before we get started, it looks like this. Super cute and adorable. So let's go ahead and make one, and then I'll also show you how to attach it and all that fun stuff. All right, so first we're gonna take our tag. It looks like this. Let me zoom in a little bit so y'all can see what I'm doing a little bit better. And we're gonna take our weeding tool and we're gonna just remove that brown protective paper. And then I already have my vinyl cut out and weeded for this. Whenever you buy the tumbler tags, you're gonna get an SVG download. And with that, you can cut your vinyl, whatever pattern you like. You can also use it to size any names that you wanna put on it. So it has everything ready to go. So when you order the blank, you get an instant download and you'll be able to make all of this stuff on your vinyl cutting machine. Or you can just decorate it straight with glitter and resin if you'd like, or just glitter, all kinds of stuff. Okay, so we're gonna put that on there first. Squeegee it. Remove our transfer tape. All right, so for this one, I did a white offset with black lettering. So this one we're gonna do opposite. We're gonna do a black offset with white lettering. And I made this offset in silhouette. There's an offset option. I think I did 0.02 inches is the size of this offset. But you can go bigger or smaller. So we're gonna put the offset on there first. I usually like to add offsets when using pattern vinyl just so you can really see your wording. If I were to put just straight white vinyl on this, it might get a little lost or vice versa. So this just helps it to really show up. All right. Put our next layer on there. I'm gonna move this down a little bit so I can see it outside of the camera. All right. So cute. So you got that, just like that. Now at this point, I could leave it like this. I don't have to seal it if I don't want to, but if I want it to have this kind of glossy finish, then you will need to add a resin or some kind of sealant to get that look. So we're gonna do that real quick. Let me get my gloves. Okay, so got my gloves. I'll be using UV resin today. The resin I'll be using is Resin Rockers UV resin. This is what we have on the Zindy website. It is awesome if you're looking for a good UV resin. I am going to get my silicone mat, place this little thingy on here. We're going to go ahead and resin this. All right, so a couple of things when using UV resin, you want to make sure you have a nice thick layer. If you do too little, UV resin actually shrinks while it's curing, so you can have it pulling away from the edges. Another thing, always get down eye level with your piece, because a lot of times on these edges, there won't be actually any resin there. It'll look like it from up above, but whenever you actually get down to eye level, you'll be able to see any missing spots. So always rotate it, get eye level, make sure you're not missing anything. Another thing is whenever you are layering vinyl, micro bubbles are more common because air gets stuck between those layers of vinyl. So be very careful whenever layering vinyl to make sure you use your torch and give a few seconds for those micro bubbles to show themselves. so that they don't appear after you have cured your resin. So that's a very important step. All right, that is looking beautiful. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and cure this. I'm gonna do 24 watts for 3 minutes. So I'm gonna put my brush under here and we're gonna go ahead and get this cured. All right, so that is cured. Go ahead and always check your brush first to make sure that's cured before you touch your actual piece. It looks great. Okay, so now actually attaching this to the tumbler is super easy. I'm gonna show you how to do that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this backing off. For the Owala tumblers, I don't recommend adding anything to the back unless it's just like a thin layer of vinyl, because you don't want it to stick up too high over this lip right here, okay? All right, so this is how these are attached. There's different ways that you can attach it, but this is what I recommend. Okay, so this is Instant Tacky. We have this on the Zindy website. It looks like this. So we'll get some of that. Don't need a lot. It's also waterproof, so water won't hurt it. You can wash these. You can wash it with it on there, or they're removable and replaceable with this stuff. So either option. So we're just gonna put some of that right here. We're gonna take our tumbler, just put it in place, and you can adjust it. It's not like super permanent or anything like that. And you push that down, and then you are good to go. Like, it's not going anywhere. You have to physically remove it for it to come off. And it then, to open your tumbler, it won't affect it or anything. You're good to use it like normal. And then if you want to remove it, you can. You just got to get your finger underneath it. There you go, like that. And then this sticky stuff can be replaced, okay? Or you can use it again. It's super cool. Like, it can be used several times. It can be replaced. So what I recommend whenever you're sending this to your customer, this is what I would do, okay? So you would send them the blank like this without the sticky stuff on it. You could put it on there, but you don't have to. But see, it completely comes off. Okay, so you would send them the blank like this, and I would just get 2 little pieces of plastic. You can use like acetate sheets or projector film, any kind of little plastic. This is actually the backing of DTF transfers, UV DTF transfers. And I would just put some of this on there, put another piece on top like that, and send it to your customer like this. So they'll have the sticky stuff that they need, and they'll also have their blank, and then you can also send more extra, but I mean, this will last a really long time. So I hope that helps you guys and answer some questions about how to attach these and how these work. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.